So this morning when I woke up, obviously in the group chat, Lex had shared this thing, Isaac Hayes III.
We sent it off with that one. We started off with that one, huh?
Yeah, that's what I
That's
woke
right.
up. I didn't get a chance to get it together, but nothing. So as soon as I leave here, I got to go get it together. But it ended up dragging me into a long conversation. But he said the Grammy Awards. Shout out to everybody at the lunch table. Isaac Hayes III said the Grammy Awards are the LA Awards when it comes to hip hop and R&B, and here's why. There are about 15,000 Recording Academy voting members, and the Academy itself says Los Angeles chapter is its oldest and largest chapter. So if one city has the biggest chapter, that city has a built-in advantage in genres that are deeply regional, sound, culture, community. Hip hop and R&B are not the same everywhere. Atlanta does not sound like Los Angeles. New York does not sound like Miami. Texas does not sound like Chicago. And when the biggest voting footprint sits in one market, it is not hard to see why the same markets keep getting rewarded. Even artists who are not originally from Los Angeles but relocate there gain an unfair advantage in hip hop and R&B. Living in LA increases proximity to voters, industry events, listening sessions, and informal influence that shapes taste and perception long before ballots are cast. The proximity matters in a peer voting system, especially when one city holds the largest share of the electorate. So here's the fix. Cap voting by city for hip hop and R&B and put a maximum number of voters per city, like 2,000 in Los Angeles, 2,000 in New York, 2,000 in Atlanta, 2,000 in Miami, 2,000 in Texas, and so on. Keep the voting peer based. Just make it geographically fair. Because if the Academy wants the Grammy to mean best in the country, then the process has to reflect the country, not just the biggest chapter in the room. If that does not change, then for hip hop and R&B, these wars stop meaning what they claim to mean. And here's my problem. We never said that when Jay-Z was winning these awards.
Nope.
We never said that when Kanye was winning all these awards.
Never.
Like, I done met Isaac Hayes III a couple times. Obviously, I'm a big vocal supporter of what he got going on, his pops and everything, especially his pops. But even him, he's all right, dude. But this kind of whole thing where it's like you've been obviously super vocal about you feeling like you're on Drake's side of the fence when it comes to this thing, to where now you have a problem with the voting academy. It just happens to be convenient right now. And to even classify the artist as some LA-based artist when the list, let me go down this list because I wrote down a list and it's more people. But let me just start with this list, right?
Who are you doing it from? The album of the year? Or what you doing? Just people that got awarded awards. People that won awards.
NWA has 0 Grammys. King T has 0 Grammys. Tone Loc has 0 Grammys. DJ Quick has 0 Grammys. Ice Cube has 0 Grammys. Snoop Dogg has 0 Grammys. Warren G has 0 Grammys. Mac 10 has 0 Grammys. Tupac Shakur has 0 Grammys. Dog Pound has 0 Grammys. Daz has 0 Grammys. Corrupt has 0 Grammys. Exhibit has 0 Grammys. West Side Connection has 0 Grammys. East Siders has 0 Grammys. The Game has 0.
I'm about to say the Game. How about that? The Game.
Problem, aka Jason Martin, has 0 Grammys. YG has 0 Grammys. Tyga has 0 Grammys. Dom Kennedy has 0 Grammys. Blueface has 0 Grammys. That's how many people. And that was just people that I thought of off the top of my head that don't have any Grammys that are based in Los Angeles. Too Short doesn't have Grammys. E40 doesn't have
E40?
Grammys. Trust
Matt
me,
Drake?
it was
Matt Drake got a Grammy?
based. If it was LA based, then a lot more people would have Grammys. But like I said, I just find it weird. And obviously Isaac has been very vocal about his support of Drake. But
yeah.
The truth is, I mean, we never called Jay-Z a media darling. We never called Jay-Z a Grammy darling, Kanye a Grammy darling, Stevie Wonder a Grammy darling. It's just the it's just ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. I can't believe it. Like, I get it. I know, Isaac, that's your boy, pal, but come on, man. Jesus
I
Christ.
think it's come to the point where it's like, you know what I'm saying? When you eventually win too much, it gotta be a reason why he's winning, why he's getting all these wins. It's gotta be something else. It can't just be the music. It gotta be something. But why it gotta be that for?
Why Snoop don't
I
have
mean, you hear the music I hear. You know what I'm saying? You hear the shit that I hear. So that don't make no
I
sense.
just think he was talking about something that was regionally special. Like, okay, this is something that and even then, the Grammys are notoriously great for finding niche ideas in different genres of music and giving Grammys to some things that people don't even know about. Was it LA based when Killer Mike came out here and pulled the broom and went on 3? Like, that was just 2 years ago. Like, you cannot.
Selective
Look,
memory,
man.
Selective.
I get it, bro. I get it. Y'all thought y'all had something with dude, with Drake. Y'all thought y'all had something. I totally understand it. Y'all felt like he represents your interest in his business. It's not true. And no matter what you do, you're not going to change that. All that shit that y'all like is done. That shit is done, bro. It's not like it ain't going to be there for you. It ain't like it's not, they finna not put out the music. But that being the thing, that shit done. All that talking and tucking your tail and all that kind of shit that rap music had changed into for a while, where, you know, again, the blog era spearheaded, where you didn't have to be accountable for the things you said, and you was able to hide behind a computer screen. That day is done. I'm telling y'all right now. I know y'all feel like the streamers is the last wave of it. That shit done. People about to really start being held accountable. You know what I mean? We in a different time. The president is a fucking thug, homie. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that's about to happen, that's about to change, that ain't finna go back. So it's just, I just think in this situation, like with Isaac, it's like, come on, bro. You didn't say this just 2 years ago. It just got LA bias this year. Was it LA bias when Mike won 3? Niggas was happy for Mike the same way. Niggas was cheering for Mike the same way. Mike from Atlanta. Was it bias? Like, come on, bro. Like, when did it start just becoming biased? It's always been the biggest chapter here.
We was definitely cheering for Mike though, for real, for real. We was in there talking about, yo, hip hop won.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't recall feeling no other kind of way
at all. We
and
felt like hip hop won,
ago, bro. And none of us thought twice. None of us looked and thought it was biased. None of us felt none of that. So even when you had that weird LA thing going on, like, I see a lot of people talking shit because Lefty won. It's like, bro, like, this shit is for the streets. It is for the opportunity.
Yeah. You see a lot of people? I only heard one person.
People. Nah, I'm seeing
people.
Yeah, but it's like,
hey.
I think that was super dope.
Me too.
Thought that was great, bro. Somebody who's been through that shit, hip hop saving another life, positioning another person to do something great that needed it. That dude needed. Trust me when I tell you, look, we could have a lot of conversations about Lefty, you know, and I don't really talk about this shit a lot, bro, but like, we talked about it on the Gatekeepers, you feel me? Like, like, the dude that put Lefty on is like one of my students. Feel me? He came from out of our team. Like, this is so great for my homeboy. My homie Soulless, bro. This is so great for him. I'm so happy because he believed in this shit, in this culture shit. He never let it just be rap. He could have went and did K-pop. He could have went and did a lot of other shit. That dude wanted to stay down with the culture. You feel me? He wanted to fuck with whoever. And this is the person that gave him an opportunity, and he guided that dude into a situation with the homie to where he got a Grammy.
That's dope.
Like, if that ain't the greatest hip hop story, somebody coming from the streets to hard life and then they get a Grammy, bro, like, through all the trauma and all the bullshit this dude went through, this could be the highlight of his life. God willing to change his life and to make him look completely different at this opportunity, and he start to reconsider his life.
Right.
So it's just like, this is what hip hop's supposed to do. It's supposed to be that door trap for people to change their life with, to artistically express themselves. Like, that was, to me, the best moment. Somebody asked me what was my favorite moment this morning about the Grammys. I said, when that dude gave his speech, like, when you see somebody from the corner trap and you know that they've been hard and it'd been rough, bro, and some monumentous, like he in his tux, bro. Like, come on, man. This dude ain't never been in no motherfucking tux, man.
I was proud. Made me proud. See,
And it's fact,
look at
like,
that.
don't get me wrong. I understand that man is not a brother, but that don't change that man come from the street.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like I couldn't do nothing but smile so big. I was so happy for that. Like I know what it's like for this thing to change your life. And then for somebody to see that moment, and instead of just being happy that somebody else from the street made it, feel me, you don't see it that way. Because again, man, it's just lazy, man. It's just raggedy. I can't believe Isaac went out like that. Like, bro, this is 2 years ago, fool, when Mike got it.
Yeah.
2 years ago, we got 3.
Sweep them up.
That means LA voted for Killer Mike.
Well, they're gonna say that's because Kendrick wasn't in it.
Who fucking cares? But the thing is, listen, listen, people love critique. Kendrick caters to critique. He caters to critical thinkers. He caters to that. He caters his music and messages and riddles and everything. And I used to feel like he catered it at the expense of making great records. I still felt like that. So to watch him even evolve his game to where, to me, the critique is just as rewarded, right? Where he still wins all of the correct things for being dope, but then also having the greatest records and really, you know, people being able to enjoy it everywhere. You know what I mean? I always felt like with that shit, it would always be more to a thinker. You know what I mean? And I'm like, the point of music is also watching his evolution and then him putting Lefty in that situation, bro.
I'm glad that a thinker gets his praise, man. You know what I'm saying?
Get praise is critical.
Yeah. But at times you be sitting there, oh, it ain't about